your girl Light Skin Mama. We're back with another video. Look at the sun. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment down below, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Join our group, gang family. LM Sauce. Today we got a story time. I did already record this story time, and I didn't get it out to you guys because I was like dragging it. Like, I don't know what I probably wasn't even focused enough for it, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. We got time for it today, so we're gonna redo it just for y'all. Because I want y'all to hear this story time, because y'all, tell me why I was the crazy girlfriend. Is it unbelievable? Don't know. Like, people know. And you know what? I'm not proud of it, but like, some stuff make you you. You know what I mean? And that's, this story time makes me me, because this is how I think. This is how I work. And your girl decided to be all natural today. Because if you haven't noticed, with my social media, if you don't follow me on social media, my link is in the description box down below for all my social medias. Make sure you go follow and add me and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But, so yeah. I've been trying to wear makeup and stuff lately to, like, work on my makeup game. I don't need the makeup. I mean, low-key I do for my under eyes because they dark. But my eyes have always been dark my whole entire life since my existence began. So there's that. But you know what? It doesn't even matter. So, but today I decided to be all natural because I don't have to wear makeup every single day. I just would like to do it to learn different techniques that I know will work best for me. Like, I do different techniques underneath my eyes from time to time just to see which one works better for me and which one lasts longer. That's the word. Anyways, so without further ado, damn. Let's get into today's story time. So this story time was back in high school. I think it was my junior year. So do the math if you like. But yeah, y'all, I was the crazy girlfriend. And mind y'all, to this day, I can still hit up the people that are in this story. Not all of them. Not all of them, but the main ones, the main characters, I could hit them up right now. And we okay. We're cool. You know, you live and you learn. You feel me? So anyways, let's get into it. What inspired this is I've noticed that in a lot of story times I personally watch, people talk about, oh, this girl is the crazy girlfriend, or they talk about the crazy girlfriend. There's never a story time I see about the girlfriend herself, the crazy girlfriend, explaining why she was so freaking crazy. So I decided, hey, let me be one of those ones who actually let y'all know how it is from the crazy perspective of it. So let me tell y'all. So this day, I wake up, it's time to get ready for school, and my homegirl, we're gonna call her Alex, and me and her knew each other through school, not outside of school, and we had already met the previous year prior, and then, you know, we stayed cool to this year. So then she hit me up on Snapchat and was like, she sent me a picture and she sent me some text messages. So I'm like, damn, okay. Right before school, me and her don't really talk like that. Let me see what she's saying. Looked at the picture. Mind y'all, picture's a picture of my boo thing and this other girl, we're gonna call her Jaslyn. So Jaslyn and my boo thing was in this picture, and he has a hoodie on. So his hands is in his pocket. Her hands is in his pocket. His nose and her nose is touching. But in the picture, when I first looked at it, it looked like they was kissing. So automatically, I was on dirt. But I was looking at the picture, and they nose to nose, hands in your pocket. And just way too fucking close for me. You know, way too close for fucking me. So then I'm just like, okay, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You gonna embarrass me like that? Like, both of you motherfuckers are gonna embarrass me, because I was cool with Jaslyn too. So like, Jaslyn is the reason me and him got together. So for you to have the audacity, and mind you, I already knew that like they had a thing, you know, before me and him had a thing. So, you know, it just made me wary of them being around each other way too much like that for them to be too fucking close like that, because, you know, I'm territorial with my shits. So, like, if I'm in a relationship with this one person and I feel like a female likes him or tries to flirt with him or wants to fuck him or, you know, anything of the sort, I get very, very, very territorial. It's not really a jealousy thing. It's more of, like, again, a territorial thing. I'm just like, that's mine. That's mine. What are you doing? So, anyways, fast forward. So I see this and I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way. So, I see the picture, I screenshot it. I see the text message, she's like, hey girl, I'm not trying to be on no messy shit, but, you know, I just found it weird, so I took a picture and I sent it to you because I felt like you need to know, just in case, you know, somebody else didn't tell you or whatever. Like, I seen it, I wanted to show you. You know, just keep it a buck with you. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you for being real. Like, keep it a buck with me and keep it real with me. And she kept it real with me. So, Alex, she's a real one. Because, well, that would have never got told to me. That would have never got shared with me. Not from him. Not from Jaslyn. So, you know, I appreciated Alex for that. I was like, thank you, girl. Whatever. I'll deal with this shit later when I see their ass. So, fast forward. I'm more of the type, like, when I get mad, I'm either gonna go the fuck off on you, like, extremely hard to the point I'm going to try to hurt your feelings. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna try to hurt your feelings. It sucks, but that's how it was back in the day. Or option 2, I give you the silent treatment. Childish, I know, but I'd rather not waste my breath sometimes going off on somebody. And I would rather not waste my own time of looking like a crazy ass person. So I try to give people the silent treatment so I can let myself breathe and let myself calm the fuck down, because I be getting way too fucking mad way too fucking quick. So I chose option B. I chose to be silent treatment all day until I felt like talking, until I felt like being nice again, whatever. So I first get to school. He obviously doesn't know anything. Jaslyn doesn't know anything. And they don't know anything about a picture being sent. They don't know anything about me being mad. They don't know anything. So I get to school. I see, so school starts off where you're in the cafeteria. You get breakfast if you're getting breakfast. And you wait until you got to go to your first class. Or go to your locker and shit. You know what I mean? So I get to the cafeteria. I went to go get my breakfast. I don't know if I ate breakfast that day. I don't know if it was something nasty or if it was something I eat. I don't know. So I go to the fucking cafeteria. I think I seen him and I didn't say anything to him, or I tried to dip and dodge with him. I don't know. And then the bell rings for you to go to your like locker and shit in your first class. So he sees me finally, and he tries to hug me, give me a kiss and shit. And I'm like backing up from him, and I'm like, I don't want no kiss. I don't want it. You already gave your kiss for the day. It ain't me. Go give it to Jaslyn. Jaslyn wants kisses. Jaslyn wants hugs. I don't want that. Fuck you. So, I didn't say that. I was just like, you know what I mean? And he was like confused. And he was realizing that I was mad at him. So he was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, none. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong at all. I'm chilling. I'm fucking chilling. So, fast forward, he's trying to figure out, like, why am I not giving him a kiss? And so I tried to go to walk away from him, and he pulled me back towards him, and I was like, oh, period. But I didn't give in, okay? You don't give in. Watch that. Watch it. Don't give in too quick. So I didn't give in, but, you know, I almost wanted to, because I was going to say, oh, you know what, fuck it, I ain't mad no more. Go ahead and give me a kiss then, boo. But no, he pulled me back to him, and I was like, what? He was like, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing's wrong. I just need to go to my locker and get to class. So I end up like speed walking to my locker. He's following behind me, trying to figure out what the fuck's wrong with me, because he's not trying to let that shit slide. You know, he's my boo thing. He ain't trying to let that shit slide. So fast forward, I go to my locker and shit, and I'm like, you can go to your class. Like, I'm good. I'm alright. And so he ends up going to his class. Because, you know, we ain't got too much time to be trying to figure out what the fuck. You know what I mean? I'm doing too much. So then I go to class, whatever. In first, second, and third period of the school day, I'm already like mumbling to myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm looking like a crazy person for real. Because I'm in the back of the class or in my seat, wherever my seat is at in either class. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to kill these motherfuckers. They got me fucked up. I'm gonna chop up their fucking body. I'm gonna beat their ass first, and then I'm gonna chop up their fucking body parts. I'm gonna put it in each part of the fucking school. Then I'm gonna blow this bitch up, and I'm gonna walk away like I ain't did shit. So I'm like in each class just literally describing in detail how I'm going to politely murder them because you got me fucked up. So in each class, everybody's realizing I'm angry because, you know, I'm more the quiet kid. I normally stick to myself. And I don't really fuck with nobody, you know what I mean? I just be chilling. Get my schoolwork done and I be chilling. So, fast forward, it gets to 4th, 5th, and 6th period, which is around lunchtime, study hall, that type of vibe. So, I get to 4th period and I see this other girl who's involved, who is Jaslyn's partner. Her name is Daisy. So, Daisy and Jaslyn is supposed to be together, and then my boo thing and me is supposed to be together, right? But then Jaslyn and boo thing is trying to do some mochi on the side. Got me fucked up. You know what I mean? So then Daisy realizes that I'm angry in this class because me and Daisy has this 4th period class together. And she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nah, it ain't nothing. I'm chilling. And she's like, nah, I can tell you mad. Like, they already told me that you're not talking to them and you're not telling them what's going on. So what happened? And I finally was like, you know what? She deserves to know why, because Jaslyn is supposed to be her boo thing, is it not? So I should tell her, fuck it. And the only reason why she knows is because Jaslyn is her boo thing. That's it. If Jaslyn wasn't her boo thing, she wouldn't have had no part to play in this at all, because, bitch, you talk too much. You know what I mean? So I ended up telling her, I was like, yeah, I got sent this picture of them. It looked like they was kissing, but when I zoomed into the picture, I finally seen that their nose is touching. But it looked like they was kissing in the picture, and her hands is in his fucking pockets, and they in front of the fucking school this morning. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. She was like, let me see the picture. And I showed her the picture, and I was like, does it not look like they fucking kissing? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, who the fuck does this shit? And I'm getting mad again. I'm trying to explain it to her. So I'm explaining it to her. She was like, okay, I'm going to talk to them or whatever. And I was like, is it not fucked up though? And I think she said, yeah, I don't remember. And so fast forward, we get to, I think, our next period, which is in between lunch and our next class. And we get to lunch. Mind you, my lunch table is full of females. And then I don't remember if he had that lunch or if he skipped his lunch to go to my lunch, or if he skipped his class to go to my lunch. I don't remember. But he ended up coming to my lunch. Jaslyn ended up coming to my lunch. And I don't remember if she had my lunch or a different class period or whatever the fuck the case may be. And then Daisy had my lunch. I don't remember that because she used to sit at my fucking table. So Jaslyn, Daisy, and my boo thing is in the front of the fucking cafeteria, and I see Daisy explaining to them what the fuck is going on. So I get mad again because I'm like, bitch, nobody told you to explain to them. The fuck? They don't need no explanation for what they fucking did. The fuck? Anyways. So then I'm mad all over again. And I get pissed because I see them and I'm like, the audacity, you know what I mean? But I'm not mad at the same time because I'm like, well, they really don't know what's going on. They don't know that I'm mad at this situation. You know what I mean? They don't know that I seen that. So, anyways, they ended up coming to the table. Daisy sits down in her spot. The other girls at the table already know. Like, I already explained it to them because I was like, look, y'all, here's why I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking pissed off. So while Daisy was up there explaining to them, I was at the table like, look, man, this is what happened this fucking morning. Tell me this don't look like them fucking kissing. And then they got me fucked up because how you gonna try to be with me and you want to be with this motherfucker? Like, da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm going to fuck him. And then they come back to the table. I get quiet. And then they try to come to the table saying that they sorry and they wasn't kissing and can they explain themselves and all this other shit. And I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to y'all right now. I don't want to talk to y'all right now. I don't want to talk to y'all right now. And they kept trying to talk and kept trying to talk. So then I was like, we can talk later. We can talk later. We can talk later. I don't feel like talking right now. Y'all are dismissed. My dumb ass said they are dismissed. Like, the fuck? Who the fuck do I think I am? I don't fucking know. But I definitely told them that. So I told them they was dismissed. They gave me the most hurt face in the world. And I was like, this bitch really just told me that? That's what their face said. And they looked, they hurt. Which, again, when I'm mad and you were the one that made me mad, like, you gonna feel this pain too. Because why did you do that? I know it's not right, but look, listen, that's how I used to be. This is high school. This ain't right now, okay? Okay. So anyways, they ended up leaving because I told them we'll talk about it later around the class period, which is the end of the day, where we normally sit and talk for a couple minutes before we actually go to class. Because that's my most chill class period, you know? So why not talk then? Plus, I don't want everybody and their mama listening to our conversation in the cafeteria. Like, come on now, be for real. Be fucking for real. So, I get to, now mind y'all, my next class period is PE. And it's not regular PE where you running around the fucking gym, gotta put on gym clothes. No. We ended up getting to a school year where we get to pick what kind of PE we are in. I know, right? They changed that shit. So I picked the one where it's rhythmic movements, and in this class we do yoga, we do meditation, we do all that type of things, you know what I mean? I wanted the more calm down PE. I didn't want all that extra shit. Sports and shit, y'all can keep that. That ain't for me. It just ain't for me. The ball and me, it just don't go together, you know what I mean? So I get to my next class, and guess what our lesson was that day? Meditation. Literally meditating, like literally calming down, relaxing, letting our body breathe in, breathe out, laying there looking at the ceiling, just relaxing. That was God. I don't care what nobody say. That was God right there. Because he knew I was so serious. I was so serious about beating their ass. It was not even funny. And Lord, I don't mean to put you in the same sentences as that, but for real. Okay? So then fast forward, I get to a point where I'm in this class and I'm like, you know what? I do need to calm down. I need to chill. I need to take a moment for me. You know what I mean? So then fast forward, the class is over. It's time to meet up with them. So my bestie at the time, we'll call her heart-shaped face. And then the close friend that was a close friend, we'll call her Sweet Pea. If you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. But Sweet Pea and Heart-Shaped Face, they both was wanting to come with me to this class period because they didn't want me to be by myself talking to them. And they was like, no, I'll come with you on your 8th period class to talk to them just in case they try to do any funny shit. And I'm like, no, it's cool. Y'all can go to class. I'm gonna be straight. Because I'm mad enough to be both of their ass. Like, let them try to jump me. It's cool. But, you know, I don't feel like it's going to be that type of vibe. Like, it's all right. It's cool. Calm down. So, Sweet Pea was like, no, I'm coming. I'm like, don't skip your class, bruh. Go to class. Like, it's cool. I'll be all right. I'll be straight. And then Heart-Shaped Face was like, you know, I don't give a fuck. We here. So, I was like, you know, I don't give a fuck. If y'all do what y'all want to do, but just know that I noted and I said, y'all can go to class. It's cool. I'm alright. I'll be straight. So then we get to this period where now it's time to talk. He called him a stepbrother. His stepbrother was there, but he wasn't with us in our group. He was just here, and our group was here. And then a little bit down the hallway was my classroom, which was choir class. So, what the fuck happened? It always took my choir teacher a minute to get there because I think she had to drive from another school to come to the high school to do our class for the end of the day. She didn't have to be at our school until the end of the day. So I think it took her a minute to always get to class. So we always lingered in the hallway, in our hallway, for, you know, a little minute, extra minute or two past the passing period. So fast forward, that happened, right? So we get there. His stepbrother is there, or what he called was a stepbrother, was there. And he had his little friend, and they were horse playing. So that already threw me off, and I was like, what the fuck are they doing here? But okay, whatever, I don't even care. Then Sweet Pea and Heart Shaped Face didn't pop up until a couple minutes after anyways. And then my boo thing and Jaslyn was in front of me, and then I was here. Mind you, we had a teacher that was in the auditorium. He plays a part later. And then we got a little short, tiny police lady walking back and forth as a guard. So she's walking back and forth at this point in time. I'm talking to them, and then Heart Shaped Face and Sweet Pea roll in like maybe 2 minutes into the conversation. So I let them know how the conversation was going to go. I said, look, I'm going to explain to y'all why I was mad, what happened, why I was ignoring y'all, why I wasn't trying to talk to y'all all day. And then I'll allow y'all to explain yourself or whatever the fuck you want to do after the fact. And so we came to the agreement that was how it's going to work. Because how else are you supposed to know how I'm mad or why I'm mad if I don't go first? You know what I mean? So, mind you, I wasn't going to tell them that Alex sent me the picture. And this is the class period where I have Alex in it. And Alex walked past the group and she was like, she gave me that look. And I was like, yeah, I'm finna talk to him. And I left it at that. Mind you, Alex treaded slowly to the classrooms just to see what the fuck was being said. So as I'm explaining my part, I'm telling them, yeah, I got sent the picture of y'all two look like y'all was kissing in front of the doors, XYZ doors, and you got your motherfucking hands in his pocket. He got his hands in the pocket, was y'all holding fucking hands. Y'all awfully close in the motherfucking face. Like, what y'all doing all in each other's face? Like, why y'all that fucking close? Why are y'all that fucking close? Like, that's what pissed me off. I deadass wanted to beat y'all ass, but you know what? My last period calmed me down, so I don't even want to do that no more. And, you know, I was just planning on doing a lot of bad things to you guys. So then, as I'm explaining myself, mind y'all, our conversation got cut off because of the horse playing. So, as I'm explaining to them, and they're looking at me like, damn, that's fucked up. I'm in mid-process of explaining that I got a picture sent to me. And Alex pops through and was like, yeah, I was the one that sent the picture. It was me. I was hurt. I was like, Alex, I wasn't trying to bring drama, okay? I wasn't trying to be extra. You know, that was unimportant. We didn't need to tell them that. But you know what? It's because you are the one that sent it. So if you want to insert yourself in the business, you already did this morning, so you might as well. I don't care. Just know I wasn't doing that shit. That was all you. I didn't ask you to step in. You know, like, I don't really do the whole drama-fied shit. If I wanted to, I could. I could have been like, yeah, X, Y, and Z did this, X, Y, and Z did this, and X, Y, and Z did that. I don't do that. I just get to the point. Keep it a buck. Why need all the extra shit when that's not important? You know what I mean? So she was like, nah, I get you was trying to keep me out of it, and that's why you ain't say nothing about me, but I'm gonna let them know. I don't give a fuck. That's my girl. And she was pointing to me. She's like, that's my girl, and I really don't know y'all like that. And I think that y'all two are a cute couple, but when I seen y'all two doing what y'all was doing this morning, I didn't like that, and I found that weird. So, you know, yeah, I sent it to my girl, and I told her what the fuck was going on, because I'm gonna keep it real with her. Like, why wouldn't I tell her that? I was like, me loves you. Me loves you. You know what I mean? But, so then, you know, they was obviously taken aback, and it was like, this motherfucking bitch. Like, bitch, you're the reason why she mad at us. Like, are you stupid? So, fast forward, that happened, and I'm like, oh, fuck. They are gonna get even more mad. But, like, why should I care? You know what I mean?